could not altogether overshadow it. She who may one day rule over Britain and the Empire shares this heritage with her husband. The organ sounded, and for this hour, Elizabeth is not only a queen-to-be, but a bride. And now they are man and wife. The princess had been in the abbey for nearly an hour. What followed the service was the ornate pageantry of a state occasion. It showed that this was no ordinary wedding, but that of a king's daughter. Following the bridal procession came the bride's father and mother, and behind them 5 kings, 5 queens, and 8 princes and princesses. From Romania, King Michael and his mother. Always tall King Haakon. Boy, King Faisal of Iran, the King and Queen of Denmark. From Holland, Princess Juliana and Prince Bernhard. The bridegroom's uncle and aunt, Earl Mountbatten, India's Governor General, and the Countess. Outside the abbey, the great crowd waited eagerly. There was a roar of excitement as the princess, aided by her husband, appeared and stepped into the glass coach for the drive back to the palace. It was the signal for the most heartfelt outburst of affection that Britain has seen since the bride's parents led the coronation. The joy of princess and people was now complete. For both, the day had been an ordeal, frightening in its intensity, yet unforgettable in its splendor. And now the tension was lifted. Despite the imposing duties that are before them, the young couple were filled with the emotions of intense gladness, which so many have enjoyed in this peak of human experience. And it was as any priest would have spoken when, in his address, the Archbishop of York urged upon the young couple patience, a ready sympathy, and forbearance. For the people who had come from afar, the wedding was a family wedding for the entire British people. Everyone gladly shared in the rejoicings, because the crown once again was serving to remind us of the common humanity which unites us all. Outside the palace, 100,000 people surged forward in a solid mass. They wanted Elizabeth. They wanted Philip. From the palace balcony, Elizabeth and her husband waved to the cheering crowds. Excitement was at its peak as the King, the Queen, Queen Mary, and other members of the royal family came out to join them. Seldom has a bride and groom received such a tumultuous expression of goodwill. Inside the palace, the cameras were able to capture the exquisite workmanship of the bridal gown. Princess Margaret leads the 8 bridesmaids who have come to join the bridal pair. And now, with the King and Queen to complete the family group, here are 3 generations of Europe's royal houses. As the great day drew to a close, there was the final drive across Westminster Bridge to Waterloo Station before the princess and her husband could gain the quiet that was rightfully theirs. In the princess, The nation has found all the qualities which merit the confidence of a people who have faith in the Crown and its rigid observance of public duty. That is the tradition which Elizabeth will follow. And when the time comes for her to assume her responsibilities, by her side will be a husband whose counsel will merge with her own for the good of the realm. In that grateful knowledge, the nation and the Commonwealth will pray that the young couple may enjoy a long, happy, and fruitful life.
Don Corleone, I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to your daughter's wedding. On the day of your daughter's wedding. And I hope that their first child be a masculine child. I pledge my ever-ending loyalty for your daughter's bridal purse.
Thank you, Luca. My most valued friend.
Don Corleone, I'm going to leave you now because I know you are busy.
Thank you.
And a good old glass of water. Keep smiling. This is the third time I've had to film this. Chips. A pickled onion. A wee bit of battered sausage. And a good old glass of water. Keep smiling. This is a